How Glooskap Found Summer. Excerpt from How Glooskap Found Summer, based on an Algonquin folktale. Summer agreed to help Glooskap and his people, and she followed him north all the way to Winter's icy home. They traveled for many days and nights, moving as quickly as they could. Each day the weather grew colder and harsher as they neared the land of Glooskap's people. When they arrived back at the giant's icy wigwam, Winter greeted them, invited them both inside, and told them to be seated. Again, Winter began to tell stories about the days when he had ruled all of the earth. His spells were strong and powerful, and again Glooskap felt himself begin to fall into a deep, deep sleep. But Winter's spell had no effect on Summer. She began to chant her own spell, which brought heat and warmth to the whole land, and soon sweat poured down the face of Winter. "I am stronger than you," said Summer. "You must leave this land and thaw your icy breath. You are no longer welcome here, and it is time for you to leave." Winter wept to see his power broken, and his tears turned into rivers of melted snow and ice. The sun shone brightly in the sky once more, bringing warmth and joy to the people and the animals. The corn and wheat began to grow, and colorful flowers began to bloom. Everything was warm and green and full of life and color once more. Seeing the despair of the giant, Summer spoke to him. "You will have your land in the north to rule over," said Summer. "It will always be winter there, and no one will disturb you. And so that you are not always alone, you may come and visit other lands for parts of each year. But every spring I will return to warm the land, and you must retreat to the north." Winter had little choice but to agree to Summer's suggestion. Since that day, Winter has come south to rule the lands for several months each year. But in the spring, Summer arrives and chases Winter away. Although sometimes it seems as if winter will never end, spring will always come. Number 6, Part A. What conclusion can the reader draw about Summer? A. Summer is powerful and cruel. B. Summer is powerful but kind. C. Summer is weak and sad. D. Summer is weak and cruel. Number 7, Part B. Which two details from the passage best support the answer to Part A? A. Summer travels with Glooskap for several days and nights. B. Summer cried when Winter does not fall under her spell. C. Summer makes Winter leave the land of Glooskap and his people. D. Summer gives Winter the freedom to agree or disagree with her suggestion. E. Summer allows Winter to return to the land a few months each year. F. Summer helps Winter settle in his new home to the north. Number 8. Read the excerpt below. Winter wept to see his power broken, and his tears turned into rivers and melted snow and ice. The sun shone brightly in the sky once more, bringing warmth and joy to the people and the animals. Underline the phrase which best helps the reader to understand the meaning of the word despair. Number 9. Where does Winter live? A. In the north. B. In a wigwam. C. In a house. D. In Alaska. Number 10. What inference can be made about the author's feelings toward Winter? Use key details from the passage to support and explain your answer.